Easter, sure now, can all of your hearts be free?
We were working over 3 or 4 years, although we were doing tours and other things as well. So
it's probably only about 9 months of actual time we've spent making the record, but it's spread over 3 or 4 years. And it's one of those things that we all worked really hard on this record, and you hope it's going to be a great record all the way through the whole creative process and writing and recording and mixing. But you don't really know until you get to the end. And then it's like if all the planets align, you know, creatively, you finish up with something special. And I think that happened in this case, both with the artwork as well as the music. I think the end result is something very special. We do listen to new artists, but not probably that much, if truth be told. We're very much what kind of comes out is just what happens when we get together in a room.
Yeah, I think really from the point of view of the album, it's what excites us when we're playing together.
And everyone deserves a chance to feel the future. Just wait.
I think Mike Hunter, our producer, really encouraged us when we tried some different things on this record as well. Like the beginning of Gaza was probably one of the heaviest things that we've done. I mean, I think his vision for that song had a major bearing of how it evolved.
Yes, he became like a 6th member of the band, actually, during the process of this album. He really put, you know, an awful lot into this. So,
We were made aware of the power of the internet back in 1997 when an American fan started a tour fund to bring us to the States to tour, and raised about $70,000, which enabled us to tour at that time.
we suddenly realised that the internet was going to be very important, and our fans had an awful lot of faith in us. So
I actually had the idea when we were doing the Radiation album to include a mailback card in the CD, and I even got the record company to agree to it. But of course, our management, being what it was at the time, didn't really get that together. But when we did the Marillion.com album, the next album, we had the idea of, you know, a bonus disc that, in return for people sending us their names and addresses and email addresses, they would receive this disc of bonus material. And I think that was a really wise thing to do, because then when we'd finished our current record contract, we were faced with either signing with another independent label or doing it ourselves, which is what we did with the RMFO album, and the whole crowdfunding of that record. I think it was, as far as I know, it was the first time it was done. And of course it's common practice these days. I think once record companies were made aware of the potential for creating a buzz with the internet, they did manipulate that situation. There was a few artists that kind of got some success, but these days YouTube is the #1 way of kids discovering new music, more than any other medium. So it makes sense to have your music on there, and especially for a young generation to find music that excites them, that they're not going to hear on the radio. The limitations of the amount of equipment we could bring over with us, because normally we travel with a lot of equipment, and because of the way we tour in South America,
we've got a long list of songs that we can, decide to play from. So yeah, hopefully everybody will be pleased.
It was sounding great in rehearsals.
It was, yeah, it sounded really good.
And I think there's a great passion for music in this country, and yeah, we were excited for tomorrow. I think it's going to be very special.
Thank you.